What's going on, guys? It's GBP baby. Welcome to another backtesting video. It's been a while since I've done some backtesting, so it's good that I'm back. We're going to be looking at the S&P for a change. Very rare that I trade the S&P at all. I think I'm going to, this week I am going to just start though, because I'm getting a bit bored of the Forex, and I see what ICT means when he says Forex is a lot more dangerous. They're not dangerous, but not as clean price action compared to indices and indexes. So I'm going to be trading the indexes for a change, see how that goes. Well, yeah, I'm starting with, sorry, excuse me, starting with the Asian session, 7 p.m. This is Sunday, Asian session, 24th September. And yeah, I'm just going to mark out everything I see, standard procedure. Yeah, hope everyone's well, hope everyone's healthy. My keyboard is broken. I need a new one relative. See the A. Some letters just don't work, which is really inconvenient. But that means relative equal highs anyway. So we came, took that, breaking market structure, fair value gap there. So yeah, this one's going to be quite a quiet one. Not much for me to say. Have a reversal here, low, high, low, low. Then we move higher. Look how we step. We have a breakaway gap with inside the breaker, and that means we anticipate that to be left open. So that'll be an entry for buy. This is me. If I was to trade this, I'd have my stop loss here, sell, get out my position as soon as we take out this outside liquidity. Then if I wanted to get in this position, I'd wait for a nice break here, and then I'll probably buy on this. Why? We have a break in market structure here. Break of structure, you can see breakaway gap as well, and the breaker. And then I'll be looking for these highs to get run, and then the rest of my position taken off there. So we could put a partial gets taken there, and then full position would get taken there. So we'll put a partial as soon as this trades through that high, and then we'll put the full position, close it there. And you can see we can consolidate, come down. What does it do? Grabs sell stops. Then we break higher. Then we have a breaker as well. This can't handle the breaker. And it continues higher. But then we have another breakaway gap here. Breakaway gap. Low, high, low, low break. So that would be a buy. And technically we could use this as a measured range. Do we even reach that? Yeah, it reaches up. But this is the midnight candle, so we don't really want to be trading after midnight, do we? Where I'd get out, let's look at how price delivers. First, we have nice fair value gaps here and here as well. A little bit of a consolidation here. Rebalance. But I'd probably get out over here because as soon as I see this break like that, I'll see there's a break of structure. We take out these lows temporarily though, and then you can see this goes into consolidation. So here's the midnight candle, and then it does the same thing again. Move lower, manipulation, just like we did in Asia. Consolidate, move lower, consolidate, move lower, expand higher, taking out that buy side, expand higher, taking out that buy side. You know, it's just doing the same thing over and over again. But let's start from the London session. We have a breaker here, low, high, low, low. We break higher, so we can buy on that. You can see we come back down into that, so that's a buy. Why I'm putting it here? Because as soon as it touches breakers, that's when I'd be buying. I wouldn't necessarily wait for it to close it like that. And look at how the bodies are respecting the 50% level of it. Beautiful, isn't it? this breaker's, oh, it didn't get touched. I thought it did. Right. We're seeing all these highs get taken out. This run here, that's showing the direction. That's all. That's what we like to see, and it demonstrates that this was a south side liquidity and a run on. Oh, now my keyboard's. I thought my keyboard's not working again. Run on stops. We come in. We fill this fair value gap as well. Let's make this one dark blue and call it a breaker. And then we have the breakaway gap here. Why is the breakaway gap not over here? Because this was all the break. Like this is what we look for, the breakaway gap. Yeah. So we can anticipate these ranges getting filled back in before turning around and running off again. Then we also have another breaker. Swing high here, look how we touched it. Why is that a breaker? Low, high. These are all buying opportunities. This fair value gap and this breaker. Yes, we consolidate a lot, but we're seeing level. We're constantly breaking through old highs and respecting bearish PD arrays. I mean bullish PD arrays. Sorry, disrespecting bearishness and respecting bullishness. Alright, so then we can see price starts to run. Now how would I know where it's going to go to? Well, we could use this as a balance. We could actually measure this up, this range from here to here. And that gives us a -1 level. Low, high, low, low. Measure it. Gives us that -1 level. So then I'll get out my full position over here. How long have we been going? 13 minutes. And then we have a breaking market structure, excuse me. Look at what time it happens as well. 3 AM, we have the move. So here's 3 AM, consolidate, manipulation, break. And then 3:30, we turn around and have the reversal. Interesting, isn't it? This price action is very clean compared to Forex though, I'll tell you that. Very, very clean. This is a breaker, high, low, high, high, break down. So this range, we can be selling anywhere in there. And look at the 50% level of it. Oh. So here's these are all entries. This is an entry, and then when we come back and touch it, here it's quite heavy consolidation, really. But that's because we're balancing the range before we leave it, and it starts to run at 411. 433 is when 333 is when the macro starts actually. Was it 233? Can't remember. But yeah, eventually we break lower and we run for this buy sell side, let off half my position below this low. This is what you call rebalancing. Sorry. Whoops. Do you want to play Fortnite? So you can see that we go into a consolidation here, between the end of the London session and the beginning of the New York session. So now we're going to go into the New York session, pretty much do exactly what I was doing. But yeah, it's quite interesting. So this here is actually a run on stops. As you can see, we take out this outside liquidity, and then we have our run on stops, and then it finally comes down, takes out this, and then does it reverse? Yeah, I thought so. This is creating the low for the reversal now. I think recognizing this is important. Let's mark at the 830 actually. That's what I need to do. This is the 830. 830s, and you can see manipulation, expansion. But yeah, that's the 830 bell, which is quite volatile. So we'll put that in dashed, just so we can recognize at what times these events are occurring, which is most important. And then I believe 8:30 and 9:30 is the next one. And then we have the macros at 8:50 till 9:10. So around here, there's a macro. 9:50 till 10:10, there's a macro, and then etc. But that's going to bring us to the end of this video, guys. I'm going to pick up where I left off in the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.